relax.
Hello viewers, welcome to Baraza Media Television, the voice of Africa and Afro descent. I am Jane Yoike, host of Next Level Show. What is your next level? Well, like I've always told you, our next level at Baraza Media TV is to amplify the voice of Africa, Afro descent, diversity and inclusion through our informative and inspirational storytelling, news, and event. And today, we are going to do exactly that. We are going to amplify Kizomba Life Festival. Yes, you heard me right. Kizomba Life Festival, which is scheduled to be held on Wednesday, June 18th through the 23rd of this year, 2025. And to do so, we are joined by a very special gentleman all the way from Senegal, and he's going to walk us through the journey and introduce us the journey of Kizomba. Without further ado, please allow me to welcome none other than Babs. Welcome to Baraza Media Television.
Thank you very much.
Nagadef.
Magnifique. Salam alaikum. Malindizia, Malindi News, Nibok, wa Senegal, wa Montréal, wa Canada. Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Yes. So welcome, like I said, welcome to Baraza Media Television. We are deeply honored and delighted to have you. And you're going to walk us through the journey of Kizu, as I see it on your flyer,
yes.
Kizomba.
Yes.
Kizomba. But before we do that, who is Babs?
Yes. So my full name is Babacar Sey. I'm from originally Senegal. I immigrated here with my parents, my mom and dad, back a few years ago in Montreal. And so I came to Canada. I used to play American football as well. I was doing sports and studying at school. I went to Collège Notre Dame here in Oratoire Saint-Joseph, just in front.
Okay.
I went to Vieux Montréal and I went to Laval University in Quebec. So all that time of my journey, I was more like a sport athlete, I would say. I was not dancing at that time. It's only when I went back home, actually, after I finished and I graduated in business development, that my cousins were always going out, actually, dancing Kizomba.
Yeah, but before you tell us about Kizomba, at what age did you come to Canada with your parents?
Yeah, well, I was 10 years old.
10 years old.
Yeah, so quite some time now, yes.
Okay,
yes.
Are you the only child?
No, I have my sister also, Aram. Yes, Aram. Yes.
Okay.
So we came together, so mom, dad, and sister and I, yes.
You better give them a big shout out. And
of course, yes.
Yesterday was Father's Day. You better wish your father now. This is the opportunity.
Yes. Happy Father's Day, Dad. One more time for sure. You know, I love you guys. Families matters, so it's really important. My sister also, she's in Ivory Coast right now, so definitely shout out to her as well. And they love you guys. Yes.
Very good. Yes. I'll do the same thing. Shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day. It's never too late. Fathers are there every day, every single day of our lives. They work so hard. And on behalf of Baraza Media Television, happy Father's Day. And today, our dear dads, moms, sisters, and friends, we are going to walk us through the journey of Kizomba. So let's continue, my brother.
Yes.
Yes.
So back home, I've been dancing, and it was amazing to see how this beautiful dance can connect. Actually, dancing show how much it's a good way to heal. Also, it's a good way to express, to discover the music, the joy, the connection. So Kizomba gives that purpose, I feel, in my opinion. Since I discovered it, I fell in love with it, and came back to Canada after that, and I was like, wow, I need to do something. And I don't know, I just started dancing, and when I was playing football, I used to do coaching, so I was having a bit of facility to teach people, to showcase a little bit, to share my knowledge about that. And the idea of dancing and teaching just came slowly along, kind of, I would say, and I didn't choose that, to be honest with you. Even my parents, they were like, come on, you're not gonna dance. But at the end of it, look, now I'm just full-time in it, and I'm so proud to be able to be an ambassador for Africa, to showcase our culture, our dance, and everything that comes with it. You know, basically, we're bringing Africa to people.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And for those people who are tuned for the first time at Baraza Media TV, what is Kizomba? What is the genesis of Kizomba? For those who do not know.
Yes, so
Yes.
Kizomba is from Angola.
Okay.
So it's Kibungu also. It's mean party. It's mean happiness party. So
Okay.
you have to know that at the time that the dance happened, also it was there was some war happening in Angola. So it was a bit difficult. It was a dark time, I would say. However, the dance once again was a way to heal, was a way to express, to joy, and to just be able to connect with everyone. And from there, this dance was also mixed and discovered with everything that's happening in the Caribbean. So the zouk, everything that we have, the zouk, the kassav, we have the samba in Angola also, which is the same thing in Kizomba, but a little bit faster, I would say like this. And that way we have a Kizomba, we have a really big movements happening. People are even traveling all the way to Angola and other countries to discover more in detail the dance, the culture also behind it.
Yes.
So definitely it's a good thing to have that in our country, in Senegal, because we're very close to Cabo Verde.
Right.
They do have also that similitude in terms of dance. They call it Cabo Love sometimes. Some places they call it Pasada. So it's similar in a sense. The music is there, the joy is there, and I feel like everyone in the world should know that, in my opinion. Like
True, true. And yes, through my little research, I realized that Kizomba actually started from Congo, and then it evolved in other African countries. But I see Brazil, they are known of Kizomba more than any other country. So it's like they took ownership of Kizomba.
Yes, well, I would say that every places in Africa, everyone has their own type of Kizomba, which is what I
Okay.
mean, like in Cabo Verde and in Senegal. We call that Kizomba for sure, but we also call it Cabo Love. Based
right.
on the type of music, you know, we're very influenced by Philip Montero, Cape Verdean music. So that kind of style also, it's Kizomba, but it's slightly different. So, and you can have that same thing in different countries. As you mentioned, in Congo, they have the same thing. Sometimes they call it La Rumba also. So people might think it's Kizomba, but they all have a little something. Again, everything is from Africa. So from there, every country has entitled their style of dancing that actually all came together. It's just split up in different ways, different countries with name and borders, in my opinion.
Yes.
But it's all the same, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it means that, so it has been, Kizomba has evolved in all many countries
Correct,
in
yes.
the world. And each country, they put their little touch of their culture, of their language, of how they view the music. Is that correct?
Correct. Yes. Yes. You can, if you go further than that, nowadays in the Kizomba world, we have what we call now urban keys, which is an evolution of Kizomba. This was created more in Europe, I would say.
Yes.
So in this case, they have involved the music in the way that beat makers now are making. If you listen to Kizomba, you will notice that you have all the instrumental that you can hear that are actually very much live music
Yes.
that bring joys also, so happiness. And then you can see in urban keys, it's more like synthesizer. It's more like beat maker who create music on the studios and stuff. So that also involve the music, the dance style, the way to approach it that we can now discover. So there's urban keys, there's tarashina, there's
Yes.
ghetto zouk, there's tarasho. There's actually many type of, from that same umbrella of Kizomba Samba, you have many different genre of music that actually allows us when we go to event that you have all the style of music that we put that people can see and discover at the same time throughout their journey actually.
Very good. Now, your background, you're from Senegal.
Correct.
How have Kizomba evolved there in Senegal?
They dance every day.
Okay.
Dance every day. They have parties every day. They have classes. First, shout out to DJ P. He's actually our organizer, DJ, and teacher in Senegal.
Yes.
And there is Kizomba. There's even festival. I would say also shout out to Nasser Masamba. Yes, he's also an organizer, hosting an event actually in November in Senegal. So there is festival such as mine
Yes.
in Senegal where
Yes.
they allowed also to discover the country as well. And then you have many people from Europe traveling to Senegal to as well to dance, to have the roots, the authenticity of the music, the style that makes very popular. So I would say that, yeah, it is very popular in Senegal in this case in terms of dancing. Same as Ivory Coast, because I was there in December
Yes.
last year, and we did a class, me and my partner, and actually it was amazing. Good turnout, good people, good energy. So you could really see that Kizomba is taking over
The world is
oh,
taking
yeah,
over. Yeah,
100%.
it has already taken over the world.
100%.
Yes. As we continue, could you kindly introduce me some of your artists?
Of course, yes, yes.
Yeah, please. You may stand, no problem. Let's do it.
So yeah, we have all the artists here. That's artists and the DJ. So from the top, we have this trouble. All right, they're from Rhode Island. So you have Dylan, the founder. You have Jessica Jazeon. All right, in Rhode Island, amazing. The third time at the festival. We have Queen from Thailand, coming for the first time in North America. All right, we have Melo Uplift here, local from Congo and Ivory Coast. We have Ines Miranda from Portugal. First time at Kizo, amazing instructor. We have Mike Ahombi from Congo, living here in Ottawa. We have my partner, Sami. She's been in my dance school for a good 13 years now.
Right.
And then here we have Maggie and Stoffy. Maggie, she's from Haiti, and Stoffy is from Burundi. They are all local here in Montreal, dancing compa, teaching compa. We have Fanja and Ange. They are working on a dance school.
Right.
Latin groove. So she's from Madagascar. He's from Ivory Coast.
Yes.
All right. We have my brother Elvis and V. They are both of them in Ottawa, from Congo and from Canada, Ottawa, Ontario. And we have Igor and Lauren. They are a rising star here in Montreal.
Right.
He's from Cameroon and she's from Ontario here, Canada.
Right.
And on the last part here, that's our international artist.
Okay.
So these two here, it's CJ and Bruna. They are actually living in Boston, USA.
Right.
He's from Haiti and she's from Albania. They also host a big festival in Boston, the Boston Kizomba Festival. And then you have here on this side Anna Maria and Carlos Kamba. She's from Finland. And he's from Angola. They together are teachers internationally.
Very
and
good.
then here on this part we have Aaron Mams and Montréal. Aaron Mams is originally from Senegal, living in Switzerland. Montréal, she's from French Guyana, living in France. And on the last part, not the least, we have Poussy and Aisha. They're both from Martinique.
Okay.
So they're all here coming for their first time to Canada as well. So that's all the
Excellent.
artists we have.
These are all the artists?
Artists, correct,
okay.
yes. And on this part, this is all the DJs.
The DJs.
Yes, they bring in the vibe on the dancing style. So on the top here, we have some of the locals. So we have DJ Lee, is a producer and a DJ as well.
Okay.
He's from Haiti, living in Montreal. We have DJ Excel, is also a DJ and a producer doing compa.
Right.
We have DJ NS. He's living in Toronto with me on the area. He's also the organizer of Kids in the Six.
Okay.
That is held in October. And we have DJ Angel Design here in Montreal from Haiti. We have DJ Fofoja. He used to be in Montreal, but he's living in France now. He's originally from Haiti. DJ Stripe. He's from Benin, living in Montreal over here. On the last part, we have DJ Cloud. She's from Quebec, Montreal here, native. And then we also have DJ Gelas, originally from Cabo Verde, close to my country, living in Florida, USA.
Yes.
And then we have DJ Nao, living in Belgium, however, originally from Senegal, brother of mine. And then we have the boss, DJ Nice Life, originally from Benin, living in Belgium as well. And then you have here DJ Paraiso, living in Paris, originally from Senegal. Here it's Mams, the same one actually from Senegal, living in Switzerland. And the last one, DJ Ploy from Thailand.
Very good. And before we started, you told me that there's going to be different themes every day.
Yes, correct.
Tell us those themes.
So on Thursday night, which is here, the theme.
On Thursday night?
Thursday night, the theme is red, black, and white in order to represent our dance school logo color. So which is red, black, and white. That's the dress code for Thursday night.
Very good.
Friday night, we back to the 90s. That's the dress code, back to 90s. So everyone who was in the 90s or whoever who was not, you can Google it. We're back to the 90s, I would say. And on Saturday, it's
back in the 90s, what did we wear?
Well, you dress up. It was, people wear some baggy pants, some of them. Some of them wear some crop. It was different style in the 90s that everyone can Google it and see. Anyway, you dress as comfortable you are.
Right.
It's suggested, not forced or anything that sort. And then on Saturday night, it's a masquerade ball, meaning that you have a mask and it's a red carpet. So you can dress as beautiful you want. We have all the media to take the photos and video. And the main thing not to forget, the Sunday night, because, it's African dance, it's an African clothing style. It's back to
on
Africa
Sunday.
On Sunday.
Right.
Last night, it's Sunday night, African night. And on Monday, it's beach vibe because we're going to be at the beach club. in terms of dress code and stuff. So that's pretty much how the dress code are from Thursday to Monday.
Thank you very much for the info. So don't miss Kizo Life event to be held on June 18th to the 23rd, 2025. Wow, bravo, bravo. So shout out to all the trainers and the DJs.
Yes.
Now, my good question, how did you get all this in one place?
Well, you know,
how did you bring them together?
Well, I'm just looking in terms of energy. That's the whole thing, like looking to see artists that can match my energy in the sense like it's important to foster community. And I think they all have this trait, in my opinion. And then trying to put the artists that can vibe each other. So that means that together it's like a tick bomb, you know, because they will bring an energy, you know.
Yes.
So I feel they all fit for that. And some of them have been here for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Some of them is their first time. So we introduced them together, trying to bring them, hey, we're bringing Africa to them.
Absolutely,
right? So,
and you're doing
they're all
exactly
amazing.
that.
I've
Yes.
been working with each and every one. Some of them, it's my first time, but I'm super honored to have them here in this festival in Montreal. So in the art is the weekend also of the Saint Jean-Baptiste.
Yes.
So it is a good way to also bridge the gap between the Canadian, Quebecois culture and the African culture.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Diversity is key. So it's not just Africa, but the whole world is going to be here.
Yes.
Who is missing on this board, but they're going to be here?
Yes. So they are not here in this board. However, they are actually the one that makes you to be able to see the videos, the photos of the festival, and actually have a taste of the vibe through their lentil. And that's the media team. All right. The media team, it's huge part. I will start to introduce them. So the first one I will say is Farantini, is coming all the way from the Netherlands, coming here for
Farantini, the famous Farantini that we know.
Well, I don't know if you know, but Farantini is a videographer, photographer from the Netherlands.
Okay.
Originally from Africa and also South America. And he'll be coming. That's his third time coming to the festival.
Right.
We also have Amadou Khan. He's a local photographer, videographer. He's going to be here. We have also Akim. He's also a local. He's a photographer, videographer. He's going to make some. We have Billy. It's a young gentleman living in Quebec City.
Right.
Who does a lot of amazing reels, video caption live.
Okay.
That is able to showcase that we're going to see. We have also Asanka. That's his first time in Canada.
Okay.
He's from Sri Lanka. He's one of the top photographer on his area, Asia.
Right.
And that's his first time coming to Canada to come and showcase his talent as a photographer and videographer. His name is Asanka, so I'm really honored to have him. We also do have this amazing videographer. His name is Mojo Prod.
Okay.
He's from Belgium. In fact, he's coming with DJ Nao. He's coming to do a documentary of the festival through his eye as an artist.
Right.
So it's really an honor to have him because he's a famous videographer that I can't afford him, but I'm so happy to have him here with us. And that's something that I'm very, very proud to have some major actor in the media business in order to come and showcase more about what is the festival and everything. So so they're not here, but trust me, with them, we are able to see the festival through their photography and videograph as well.
Very good. So give them their flowers now, right there on that camera. Tell them. So they reached out to you or you reached out to them?
I reach out to them. Yeah, I reach out to them because I see their work. They're amazing. So definitely I reach out. So Amadou Khan, yo Hamga Bapare. Amadou Khan is from Senegal. You have Farantini. Akim, on est là ensemble. T'as vu, on est là ensemble. All right, we have Billy, my brother is from Benin. All right, also.
Yes.
Mojo Prod, Asanka. All right, all of them will be here. There's also even others coming from the States. You have James, you have Dwayne, that is a local also, just starting to be in the videography business. So really glad to have many actors that can showcase and also have the help from others as mentor to help them to do video and photo on a bigger scale level.
Bravo. Thank you so much. So there you have it. Kizo Live Festival to be held June 18 through the 23rd. For
100%.
our growth of this country, and also not just Canada, even other parts of the world. And right here, what do we have here?
Yes, this is MIA design. So this is Mia design. This is like some dance shoes. So Mia for Made in Africa. So we do bags, shoes, pants, clothes, anything, everything I'm wearing actually is Mia design, to be honest.
Let them see. This is Africa, Madame et Monsieur. This is Africa at its best. We are blessed.
Oh, yeah,
we have the natural resources. We have inventors. What else? We have everything.
We have everything. The world needs to know. We're all here. We make dance shoes, street shoes, anything that is unique. And actually, to have a story behind that, every shoes has a queen and king name in order to educate people to know that we have so many queen and king in Africa. And if you go this side,
let me see.
You
Show
can see, yes. So here we have Queen Jamila. It's a street shoes. So
Queen Jamila.
Jamila, yes. You can wear it in the street. You can wear it for dancing. Very comfortable, double padding, zipper at the back. So definitely it's one of the most popular shoes for the ladies when they come to check it out. And all available at the festival. You're welcome to come and see.
So this, we're going to have it at the festival.
Yes, correct.
So listen, if you want this beautiful Queen Jamila.
Jamila, correct, yes.
Come to
Kizo Festival, Montreal. Yes.
And when is it going to be held again, please?
It's going to be on the 18th to the 23rd. It's 6 days, so it's a marathon. Be ready for it. So Wednesdays at the Palladium here in downtown Montreal. Thursdays at the Bain Mathieu. It's a famous place where it's an empty pool. You have to come and feel it to understand the vibe. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's at the Delta Hotel that you can see right here. All right. And then the best part that people don't know, or if they don't know, let's find out. On Monday, we are at the Beach Club. Yes, you're going to tell me, oh, I'm working. This is the perfect time you call sick.
So where's the Beach Club? Where?
The Beach Club is at Pointe Calumet.
Okay.
It's a 45-minute drive outside of Montreal. It's a private island that we reserve.
Okay.
And it's only us there. We have a pool. We're covered by the water. We have food, drinks, everything to give a good vibe, to actually give you the feeling to be in Africa.
Yes, and how much is it for people who might be asking? How much?
All this is available on the kizofest.com.
Okay.
And then for the price is $230. Right now you can get, and if you're looking for a promo code, LOVE for Kizo Love, you can get a discount, very easy. Again, tickets are available, however, we might be sold out. So for a first time in our edition, it's going to be something unique, and we invite you guys to come and join us. Happening this week, so Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, day after tomorrow.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
Monday, Beach Club, and all information is at kizofest.com. Yes.
Good. Let's continue with this beautiful stuff. And I think I like this.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Definitely.
This is for the Queen.
Yeah, definitely.
Queen of Baraza Media TV.
100%. Yes. It's always hot dancing, so always good to have something with style to, give it some fresh air.
Yes.
So it's something that everywhere in Africa we do have that. So it's something that we can bring to people and have different colors. Easy to put on a purse or something like that.
Absolutely, because it folds, you see?
It folds very easy, yes.
And it's all handmade.
100%.
Fait à la main.
À la main, exactement.
This is wax, eh?
Yes, wax print, correct.
Okay,
correct.
Let's see the next.
Yes, we have our bottles here that we have as our merchandise for the festival. Very easy, 750 milliliters. We represent Africa and the Kizo at the same time. All merchandise for the festival are available at the festival.
Fantastic, very good.
We have our bags also that we offer. So we do all type of products, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Everything is available on our website at mia-design.ca. And again, everything is handmade, and we bring it from Africa to here.
Which country is specific? Where is this from?
Senegal and Ivory Coast.
Okay, Senegal and Ivory Coast. Yes.
That's where
and it's also handmade.
Handmade. Everything is handmade. There's
wow, look at that.
Everything. So
with a touch of African kinte.
Correct. Yes.
Wow, it matches with your outfit,
Definitely, yes. It's my bag, actually. So
okay, and we have this.
We have Queen Tie.
Okay. Queen Tie.
Queen Tie, yes. So again, same thing. The thing what we do with our shoes, the queen come back, but the colors change.
That is true.
So you have Queen Tie has different colors, so every customer is unique. Nobody can be like, oh, I have the same shoes as you. It's impossible, because we change it all the time. That way we make sure that customer feel to be unique in their merchandise that we offer, basically. So it's something that everyone likes it. We have distributor all over the world. Also, we have in Paris. We have a place that you wouldn't believe, but Serbia, in Belgrade.
Serbia.
Yes, Serbia, in Belgrade. Yes, our top distributor, Bojana. She's from there. She's amazing. We have a distributor in Cape Town, South Africa, with Trevino.
Yeah.
We also have in Réunion Island, small island close to Africa as well.
Right.
And now we just have one in Guadeloupe, the French Caribbean.
So on this date, it means that it's not just music. It's going to be a one-stop shop. It's going to be music.
Yes.
We have merchandise to buy.
Correct.
We are going to amplify, like I said in the beginning, we are going to amplify the voice of Africa, our culture, our clothing.
Yes, yes.
The people who we are. Come and join us,
Definitely.
right?
Yes, yes. We also have other vendors that are going to be here that are actually actor in our community. We have Wasso Ease.
Okay.
He's from Montreal, originally from Ivory Coast.
Okay.
So he's going to be there showcasing his merchandise as well from Africa. We have
Very good.
Afro Mousse, a Senegalese lady from Toronto as well.
Okay.
Coming. We have the Glam Vault. She's from Guinea.
Guinea.
And she's going to showcase nails that have some African touch. So anything.
Oh, what is that African touch?
Well, you have to come and
You
find
have to-
out. You see,
okay,
it's
okay.
It's very unique. So that's all the stuff is actually there to showcase people the beauty of art.
Right.
Craftness, you know,
Yes.
something we can showcase. We have a 360. We have so much good things that people can enjoy their time while they're going to be at Kizo. Because again, we have people coming from the States. We have our customer coming from New Zealand. The
Yeah.
customer came from the furthest parts from New Zealand.
From New Zealand.
New Zealand, correct. She arrived
Right.
today, actually.
Yes,
That's her
yes.
second year. So we're really happy to get the chance to, again, showcase to everyone talents from local to back home in order to just foster our community in the Kizomba community here.
Very good. Now, let's go deeper. Now, I need to know, how did you finance all this?
Yes, how that for? Well, slowly but surely.
Yeah, we need to know. Yes.
So to make a story short about that, so it starts with Kizo Love, which
Right.
is a dance school basically that is founded. It's been 2012.
Yes.
So in that dance school, at that time, I was dancing and I was just like, how can I dance African and not having African shoes?
Right.
That's how my thought process came.
Okay.
And I was like, I need to find some African dance shoes. And I tried to look everywhere and I couldn't find anything.
Okay.
I was like, oh my God, how come I cannot find African shoes? I see salsa, bachata, cha-cha, all that. But
African
not
shoes for dance, meant for
yeah,
dancing.
For dancing.
Okay.
You know? And, you know, so I studied to be entrepreneur. So by doing that, I was like, wow, how come I cannot find anything? So in that way, that's how Mia Design was born. So I
Right.
was like, okay, well, if there's nothing nowhere, I guess there's a niche and an opportunity to showcase and do something. So I went back home and I actually just took some shoes, see some people and be like, okay, I want you to try to make this and let's work on that. And if it's good, we'll have a contract where we're going to work together. And
So wait a minute. Does it mean Mia Design is you or somebody else?
Mia Design is me, correct, yes.
Wow, there you have it. Mia Design is Babs himself.
Yes, correct.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I'm with my partner, but definitely.
So
it's
the idea was born from that desperation that you had because you didn't have dancing shoes.
correct, yeah. from
African
the dance
dancing
school,
shoes.
correct.
Right.
So that's how it came Mia Design after the dance school called Kizo Love. So you can see it over there on the back, left side.
Kizo Love, yes.
That's the logo of the dance school. And you have Mia Design here just to showcase that they are the two who actually put together after the Kizo Festival in Montreal.
Right. And the logo is a design of a lion or
Yes, it's a lion with a crown, and on top of it is the Africa.
the king?
Yes.
The king of the jungle.
Kings and queens.
Yes.
Yes. That's yes. So that's how Mia Design came, and from Mia Design, I love everything about fashion.
Yes.
I'm pushing my boundaries to always trying to do something unique. That's how the shoes came. The idea to integrate also culture with like the queen and kings in order to know. We have purse, we have bags, we have any kind of merchandise that we can showcase the craftness that we have in Africa. So
I'm
it's
extremely
been,
proud of you,
Mia
yes.
Design, it's been 8 years now.
8 years.
8 years.
Okay.
And Kizo Love, it's been 14 years, the dance school.
Okay.
So I teach mostly in Toronto, which is where I live.
Like you have a
Well,
studio there, tell us?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I rent space and then I offer classes on a weekly basis. Yeah.
Very good. And on a weekly basis, like every day you have classes.
Well, every week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday, I
Right.
have classes, and I happen to also travel sometimes. That's how I went to Thailand or I went to the States to promote as well my dance journey, and that's how I'm able to invite people to come to our festival.
Very good. So I saw the first challenge was you didn't find shoes, African shoes for that, for dancing. What other challenges have you faced?
Yeah, well, it's the production will be very much a challenge because I do live here.
Okay.
So in order to make some of the stuff, I had to travel many times to, and also to, you know, back home we have a certain way to work, and here we do have a certain way to work.
True.
So that challenge to try to implement our, let's say, North America way to work to Africa, it's a challenge because, you know, we are more laid back, which is okay, totally normal. We have
Yes.
our culture, our way to do things.
Yes.
But I would say this was something where I had to, like, you know, put in place some boundaries to make sure that we can try to make something. And if we do it nice, here the reward that we can get, just to show them like an incentive of by producing good stuff, what you can get, you know.
Okay.
That way it kind of help out. But definitely being away and being far away and having to manage a manufacturer back home, shipping, customs,
All those logistics, it's not easy.
It's something that it's the background, as we say. Like right now we see the shoes, it's beautiful, it's here, but the work behind that, like definitely, we have the creating, we have the craftness, we have the size, we have the heel, we have the color.
Yes.
It's leather, it's so.
It's really well made.
So there's many details that we have to go through, and
Right.
it's something fun. I mean, I enjoy doing all of that, so which is why it's very nice to be able to showcase people what we can actually do, you know.
Very good. And you know, in return, what you're doing, you're actually creating jobs for
Correct.
those people in Senegal because they have to make this. You have to, you know, buy it, bring it to Canada. So in this sense, you are helping not just yourself, but also your people in Senegal.
Correct.
Very good.
Thank you.
And who comes up with these designs? Yourself?
So I get some ideas also online.
Okay.
To see, and I just see how we can integrate some wax fabric on that.
Okay.
So definitely, I enjoy myself. I would say that most of the time I do mere design, where actually there's always new collection.
Yes.
So every shoes is unique. So basically every color. So what I do the most is the shoes already exist. The model is the fabric.
Okay.
Now we change the fabric. We try to get fabric also from all over Africa.
Right.
We get kente, we get bogolan.
Yeah.
So we get all those type, and we're trying to see how we can match them with something. Like for this one, it's a red. We match it on purpose with this one because
Okay.
it will look nice. So
Right.
we try at this point to make sure to match the colors since
Right.
the shoes already are established. It's just a matter of to switch the material, and make them together.
Yes,
the
very
first
good.
time it was a lot of details, but as of now, it's just matching colors that we're doing and seeing what people likes in terms of colors.
Very good. So through Mere Designs, you are able to finance this
Yes.
event.
Correct.
Very good. And also, and of course, the proceeds that you're gonna get from the tickets.
Yes, correct. Yes, people can buy the ticket online. Mia Design is the prime sponsor of the festival. So that way it helps to support. And again, it's a sister company.
It is a
So
sister
it's
company.
a sister
Yes.
company. They are linked together because again, I start from the dance school, and from the dance school, this one was born.
Wow.
And from this one, this one was born, which is the Kizo Festival. And this one, it's a platform of where we have 6 days to showcase everything about not just what I do, but all the other talents that we have worldwide. Again, we have people from all over the world, from
We saw
Thailand
that,
to
yes.
Finland to the US to the Caribbean, that can come and showcase the same talent that I have, but in a bigger scale. In a bigger scale, where actually we are attending a lot of people, over 1,000 people at the festival.
Yeah.
And the Hotel Delta is sold out. We have no more rooms.
Now you see, look at Delta Hotel. Through your initiative, the hotel is full.
Yeah, the hotel is full. They're very happy, I would tell. And that way, again, it's to showcase the culture. And
Yes.
we bringing, it's just, Kizo Fest is just a bigger level where we can show everything at once.
Very good. Now, I have another question. Does your family help you?
Of
Are
course.
they involved in the mere design and your event?
100%. First, I have my partner, so she's right here. She's involved in everything that I do here in Niemu. She's actually on her way from Toronto.
Right.
My parents are definitely involved. They travel for me sometimes. They source the material for me when they go back home.
Your mom must be on
well,
it.
Let's say if my dad is in Ivory Coast, I'm like, okay, go to the market, go look this for me, go
Yes.
get this. So definitely, even my sister, she gets stuff for me. So everyone is involved. It's a family business, I would say that way. I started it by myself, but however, everyone has their say on that because they helped me to get to this journey, and I'm grateful for their support to be there right now.
Yes.
And even there's one of the shoes I named it after my mom,
Which is?
Queen Mary. So this one is only edition shoes for her.
Your mom, she's called Mary?
Yeah, it's Marie
Marianne.
Marie-André.
Okay.
Marie-André.
Okay.
And there's one shoes that is for her actually.
Wow.
And
Oh,
to
shout
thank
out
her,
to your mom.
Yes. So no, definitely my family is involved.
They're involved.
Everyone is involved to help this. I didn't do all this by myself. That's for sure not. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but I'm going to ask you something else on still on challenges. See, our parents, our African parents, they believe so much with the education. So when you told them about this so-called entertainment and dancing, how did your parents take it? Were they for it, or they're like, what's going on here? We brought you to Canada to study, to go to the university, and yes.
Yeah, well, I would say that I'm lucky because my parents, although we have our African culture, they were also very open to see what Canada and the world can offer us in order to grow as a personal, and also how we can do things.
Right.
So just the fact that I was able to play football, it was something that they were not sure because it's not a sport that we have in Africa. I would say American football. It's a little bit.
Oh, it was American football,
not the traditional one.
Not the traditional one that we know.
Correct. So they were a little bit like skeptical about that.
You learned the American football here?
Yes, correct. I did.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
So I did play for a good 12 years, kind of. And I was also grateful to be able to win some championship rings. I
Oh,
have
really?
10 total.
Tell us about it.
Yeah. So I used to play football. That's where I was playing at Collège Notre-Dame, Les Cactus,
Okay.
here in Montreal. So I played there. I had a scholarship.
Yes.
It was amazing. I grew out of there and I went to Montréal, which is right here. The Cégep du Vieux-Montréal is right here. I played there. We won some championship. We got the Ball d'Or. We call it the Ball d'Or. And I got the chance to also play in Laval University in Quebec City, where I graduated actually, and also was able to be a champion for the Vanier Cup, as we call.
You are born to rise, eh? You are born to rise. I see that you are focused.
Yeah, well, yes. I would say we work hard so that we can rest after, I would say that way. But
Yes.
definitely I'm very grateful to my journey so far. So through the football, discipline came, the way to work. So it kind of really blending in what I do. And I was, how to say, a captain also. So taking leadership, so it's something that I was able to learn.
So you took those skills and
Yes.
you incorporated them into
Correct.
Kizo.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
So that's what has formed me as a entrepreneur, Afropreneur, I would say also, because I showcase African culture in the business
Yes.
in general, to be
Yes.
specific. And it's through the sports that I'm able to, being consistent and perseverant and be polyvalent as well, be able to try many different things, and mostly I would say not be afraid to take the risk to try.
Yes.
Which is something that I feel when we come here, we're sometimes limited or not sure of showing our culture as well, because we're gonna accept the culture of here. But I think it's important to show also what we have to bring on the table.
True.
Which is how in the dance and the shoes we're able to showcase.
Very good. Excellent. So share with us more of your success stories. This is one of it. You're doing it.
Yes.
The event is going to happen on the 18th, on Wednesday, 6 days, 18 through the 23rd of June 2025. That's one success story. Tell us more.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have another logo. You can see Event Empire right there. So Event Empire 360, we have a 360 booth that we do offer for weddings.
Okay.
Or for events. So basically we, as a event organizer. We have sound equipment, we have light equipment, we have dance floor, and we have a 360. That order we can offer that for people who have wedding or events where they can rent our material through their journey. We're actually by having, because I'm, let's say, a picky person. I like quality
Yes.
over quantity.
Yes.
So I will make sure to select proper equipment that works well for my event.
Yes.
And then while I have it standing on the storage unit, I offer that to people to rent it as well if they need to for weddings, events, or private event, anything of that sort.
And how can they reach you, please?
Yes, well, they can get it straight on my Facebook, Event Empire 360 on Facebook or Instagram, or the best direct one, everyone like it. I have my cell phone, 519-831-8784. We have Kizo Fest, Kizo_festival, Instagram, or on my school, Kizo.love, or if it's a Mia Design, Mia Designs Canada. Also available on social media, or my website. Also, we have a website where you can follow up on that, kizofest.com, mia-design.ca. And again, Facebook, Babs Kizo Love, easy to find. We'll be able to assist you for sure.
Excellent. And you know, I was introduced to you by Marina.
Yeah.
So where did you meet Babs?
Babs, right after Lisa Rivar, when I finished the show here,
Okay.
I started a little bit decompress, and I opened in West Island, where I live, in Point Claire, close in Kirkland. I started a little bit every Wednesday classes, dance classes for West Island beginners. People of just to have a chance to try few steps, even what it gives to dance. Because many people were like, we never dance, but we would like to try. Now the children are in high school, what can we do? So this ran for several classes. I did bachata and salsa, and then I said, well, I am in love with Kizomba. I do dance Kizomba. Why not to introduce to West Island Kizomba?
Right.
And when I did the research, nothing was there. And plus, several dance groups were closing at the same time or selling the buildings. So there was like a shift a little bit. I called a few people and they supported me. And this humble gentleman coming as a client to my evening, pretending he doesn't know how to dance. He's paying an entrance fees. He's taking the class. He's following. And after that, leading as a lead, because in the dance you have to have a lead and a follower. And then he's leading all those beginners who had a chance to have for 1 hour and a half opportunity to learn. And he's so graceful leading them, and they're having a good time to dance. And then at the end, he's taking me to dance. So I am quite, in music.
Yes.
I can feel that he knows what he's doing. So I started questioning him like, are you sure this is your first time? And he's like, no. And then I'm interviewing him for the dance.
Right.
And I'm discovering there is amazing...
He's a pro.
He's a pro. He's a professional. And at the same time, I said to myself, well, I guess that's another person that God sent him through, remember last time we were talking how I'm meeting this artist?
This is it. And you know what you said? Just follow the process.
Just follow the process.
Yeah.
So
Trust the process, actually.
And my brain connecting people right away, this, let's put them together. So as I'm dancing and he's doing these complicated moves, and I'm like, and very professional moves, and I'm like, who do I connect him? Like, I have to call Baraza Media, and right away I'm offering to him, and he's so humble. And then as he's talking about this festival and about Mia Design and all these accomplishments on his young age, I would say, I was very amazed. And I said, like, this has to be, like, people has to know about him.
People have to know him, yes.
Like, after the Kizomba family, just in media, in Quebec culture as well, because we are right now in that moment when there are all kind of prejudice, to dance, you have to be just follow the certain school, then you have to pass this. And people don't understand that you can start anytime, at any age, at any, like, this festival is actually
Music is the soul of is the food of the soul.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't have age.
No.
And what he's doing is actually, this is actually the perfect opportunity to go for people, go see, is it for me? You try, you enter to this ambience, and then you never know what kind of friends you meet from international world. And even for those people who are like highly professional, sometimes I see this in certain schools. They get to a certain level and they forget that there are also beginners, that there's always someone.
We learn every day.
That we learn every day. And for him, that's what I really appreciated, that he showed his high professionalism to this to go and put himself for the beginners and lead them and be humble and with such a joy and good energy to just and support, because Neon of West Island, you know, it's not a big school or a huge school. It is just from my goodwill that I started offering to people, so they have a chance to, you know, go and break a little bit the week in the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. Everyone is working. I'm working too.
Yes. And
he took his time to, in on top of that, of being such a busy man and preparing all these things, he came there, he showed the support. I was very, very impressed. And I said to myself, I have to introduce him. I have to do something, because
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Yes, thank you very much. And so you will be participating in his event.
Well, I was very lucky. He's giving me the special guest pass, so I am very, very grateful.
Yes.
Of course, I will be. I do have graduation of my children on Thursday, the 2 convocations, but I will
congratulations.
make sure to find a time. And my children, they know if Mama goes dancing Kizomba, it's very important.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Well, I can just say thank you to you, Baraza Media, for doing this. This is, look, I called you, quick. Magic is happening. And what you're doing, it's really so valuable.
Thank you so much.
In many ways, Jane, in many ways, because people today, media becomes, you know, you have to book, you have to wait. And let's say if we would go through the same process with certain other medias, the festival would happen. But you were responsive. You right away understood the dynamic and how interesting this man is. How impressive.
We are honored to have you, sincerely, we are. Yes.
And also for him to introduce so many artists, bringing them here, putting them together,
bringing hope to
bringing home, and also to for me to, you know, when I started Les Arrivants, and we started to do like practically similar, right? I realized that the more the merrier. The more the merrier. The more people connect, the more people get together. That's when magic happens, because there is only one way through the changing the world, is through the art, through the kindness, through the respect, through the support each other. There is no other way. No wars.
Very true. And guess what? This is the time for Africa to rise. We are not looking back. We are not going back again. We've taken off. Yeah. We have to go.
We haven't taken off yet. We're about to.
Yes. Thank you very much. So I'll finish up with my brother.
For all the dancers who are just trying or would like to test the waters, or you are still curious and you're thinking, oh, is it really for me, or is it just for the professionals? Or I can tell you, it's for everyone. We are inviting you to this festival, Kizo Love Festival. It's open for everyone, from the beginners to intermediate to professionals. It's a nice family. It's an international family here in Montreal. It's for everyone. And moi, je veux dire aussi en français, nous sommes au Québec. Je vous invite ici pour un des meilleurs festivals de Kizomba, festival festif. ici à Montréal. Mercredi, commence au Jardin Gamelin. Tout le monde sait c'est où, au centre-ville, à côté de Berry-UQAM, métro. Après, on continue chaque jour sur Kizo Samba, Fest website. Venez, vous pouvez suivre. Vous pouvez aussi suivre moi si vous êtes intéressé. Moi, je vais partager partout. Oh mon Dieu, on va danser, on va s'amuser. C'est un des meilleurs festivals qui arrive ici. Et moi, je suis tellement appréciative et aussi avec une grande gratitude, je vous invite. Et pour Baraza Media, j'aimerais vous dire grand merci. Aussi, je vous invite à suivre. Allez suivre le page de Baraza Media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Ils font un travail vraiment exceptionnel ici au Afro-Musée, au centre-ville. Supporter, il n'y a pas d'autre moyen qu'aller et les suivre. Follow Baraza Media, follow them on Instagram, follow them on YouTube, Facebook. What a great opportunity to give back to community here in Afro Museum. Thank you.
Yeah, so like Marina was telling me how you met, that is really, really good. And now you see, now you're friends of Baraza Media TV.
Yes, yes.
So, and for our viewers who are watching us just now, please tell them again what is happening on June 18th through the 23rd.
Yes, so
Please.
on June 18th to 20th, we have the biggest Kizomba festival in North America, ranked #1 right now. So highly invite you guys wherever you are in the world. So we start on Wednesday night at the Palladium. It's in downtown Montreal here, 5 minutes walking distance from the Delta Hotel. Thursday, we'll be going to the Bam Mathieu, 2915 Ontario East. It's an empty pool. That's where we used to host our festival for the past 4 years. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are at the Delta Hotel.
What do you have the address for the
Yes,
Delta Hotel?
475 Avenue President Kennedy. It's right in downtown, so 475 Avenue President Kennedy.
Right.
The Delta Hotel. So that's where we're going to host classes, party, and social from Friday to Sunday.
Right.
And then on Monday, the best part you don't want to miss out, we're going to the Beach Club of Pointe Calumet.
Well, where again? Make it.
Beach Club Pointe Calumet. It's 38 Avenue. It's in Pointe Calumet up north, close to the Montagne.
Okay.
But if you just write down Beach Club, there's only one beach club in North America. It's here in Montreal, Pointe Calumet. So
Bravo.
definitely, it's a private island. That's where it's the after party of the festival. All the artists are there. All the attendees come. It's a day party from 1 to 7. So there's food, there's drinks, there's everything to have a nice close-up festival, basically.
Yes, and the tickets, you say you're kind of sold out.
Yes, we have a few tickets left. We'll be sold out at the door. It's available at kizofest.com. Very easy, kizofest.com. And if you want a promo code, I'll give you one, LOVE, L-O-V-E, for Kizo Love. You get a discount anytime for that.
Very good. Just do us another favor. Just point it to our viewers so they can see it again. The name, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Kizo Festival Montreal. 6 days. It's more than a weekend. You join the movement, the 18th to 23rd. If you look here, we have all the information. Wednesday night.
Right.
All right. It's at Jardin Gamelin, but also we're going to the Palladium. Thursday, we're going to the Bam Mathieu, the famous Bam Mathieu. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we are at the Delta Hotel. And Sunday, we are at the Beach Club. So it's a 6 days of event. Everyone is coming. We have people coming from New Zealand, Thailand, the States, Belgium. I mean, you name it. And we have amazing artists and DJs all over the world, from Haiti to French Caribbean, Martinique to Africa, Madagascar, Ivory Coast, myself from Senegal. We are very honored to share this journey that we have. We are hosting the 6th edition. So that's something that we've been working hard for it. And just to be able to showcase that to the world, it's something to try it out and see. Honestly, we're bringing Africa to you, basically.
Yes, and well, very well said. And Africa, we have 54 African countries. And today we are celebrating Senegal. You want to invite them in your language, please, in Wolof, please?
Yes. Salaamaaleykum suñu mbokk. maa leen di invité sama mbokk yi pour festival bi. Moom événement bi dafay arrivé cette semaine. Donc ñëw leen kaa leen ñu fecc, ñu danser, ñu def affaire yi yëpp, ñu yëngatu ci pays bi daal. Franchement dina baax. Maa leen di ziar ñeen ñëpp. ñoo ko bokk. Jërëjëf waay.
Oui, Jarajef, merci beaucoup. Are we going to have Chebu Yap?
Chebu Jen. For sure. The artists will get some chebuja and chebuya. We'll have some for sure. We will have to offer to, of course, the food also. It's a thing that we do offer for the artists to get them the chance to have a taste of what we have in terms of food, because we cannot just dance if we don't have food, right?
Yes.
So food has to be involved. We have also ginger, we have bisap, we have all the drinks that also needs to be there in order to help everyone to have a good taste, definitely.
Very good, excellent. And for our Swahili community, I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of Baraza Media Television, come to the Kizo Festival Montreal live show, which is going to be held on June 18th to the 23rd. Karibuni sana Kizomba. Yeah, karibuni sana. Kwa majina ni Jane Nyoike, Baraza Media Television. Munaalikwa nyote mkuje kwa Kizomba Festival. Mcheze Kizomba na professional kutoka Senegal, ndugu zetu wa kutoka Senegal, na pia tuko na Marina. Karibuni sana.
Si vraiment prendre le moment et l'opportunité de dire merci à Baraza TV, honnêtement, pour être ici, car à cette opportunité de pouvoir présenter notre culture à travers les médias avec une société africaine, c'est quelque chose qui rentre dans nos cordes. Et franchement, merci à vous, Jane. Merci à Marina pour la connexion. C'est quelque chose que c'est un début et il y en a beaucoup à arriver. Donc franchement, big up à vous, merci à vous, et on a très très hâte de continuer notre journée là-dessus.
Very good. So this is all the time we had for today. This is Baraza Media Television. Without further ado, merci beaucoup na Mungu abariki sana. Thank you so much. Merci. Bye for now.